Hello, hello, and welcome back. If you are coming back for our Cha-Ching Hotline Thursdays, or if this is your first time, welcome to this beautiful space. And this space is all about just pulling the intuitive messages for anybody who is coming as collective, and as well as if you have any questions, you are always welcome to ask them. And I just wanted to start by just tapping into who are the people that are joining us today. See if you are recognizing your energy in that. All right, who are the people that are coming tonight? All right, I have the Knight of Cups. It's all about just somebody who is emotional, somebody who is curious, somebody who wants to bring that fresh new energy into this beautiful space. And I also have the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who is, like cutting through with the words, have the standards, no clarity, somebody, if you are in your own business, you know exactly what you want, and you are just claim it, right? And I have the people who are actually the winners in their business, in their life, right? Somebody who is not the quitting, with the quitting energy, because remember, it's not that somebody that is lucky than others. It's more about how do I keep going no matter what's happening, because we know that life is like that zebra. There are good things, there are white spots, there are black spots, but as long as you keep going, you're always going to win. And I have the people who are also curious and full of energy, ready to enter their new chapter in their life. So these are the people that are coming. And I'm here just to deliver the messages as well as to pull some answers for you if you are watching me live. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's why I encourage everybody to come live. So, why these sessions are cool? These sessions are cool because you are tapping to some of that sacred space where we are talking about intuitively understanding ourselves better, right? Because we are tapping into invisible, something that we cannot actually sometimes see with our five senses. That's why we have that guidance. And this is like there are no coincidences, because if you are hearing these messages, even if you're watching the replays, the way that the energy works, that message is relevant for you anytime that you are watching that. So I invite you just to tune in, connect, and see what resonates with you. And I'm just going to pull some messages from the universe. Whatever you are going through right now, just see if that message really resonates with you. So this way you can might tap to the answers you are seeking. And the message is: the reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. So true, right? Because a lot of times we hear the expression, somebody comes into our life for for the reason, for the season, and somebody comes to stay in our life, right? So we appreciate everything what comes, and we are not attaching ourselves to anything. This is the beautiful energy to be in, because knowing that as long as we have ourselves, everything is manageable. We can overcome anything. And that's exactly why we are doing the inner work. The more we are doing the inner work, the more we understand ourselves better, and the more we know that we are so much more than circumstances. We can actually be our own light, we can be our own power, no matter what's going on outside of us, no matter what people are doing to us or saying to us, right? No matter what the world is doing, we know that we are unstoppable and we can have anything what we desire as long as we keep going. All right, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. And I feel that somebody resonates with that message. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life changing blessings your way. Woohoo! Life changing blessings your way. And so it is. And so it is. So let me pull some money cards. What are the money cards are saying? Ooh, I have the card that says artists. A true artist lives their art. Let your life be your canvas and you will create your greatest masterpiece. How exciting, because I have the podcast that's called You Are the Masterpiece, and I my company name is also Life Palette. Unbelievable. It's just like you can make up these things, right? So basically, take the palette of different colors. I love to invite people to experiment because some people just use the same colors. Some people love like nude colors, very, like not so vibrant, and I'm like, let's use all the colors and let's discover what is something that is awesome for ourselves, because the only way we can create the masterpiece if we are using everything, right? That's why I'm pulling another message. It's all about connection. A special connection will open doors for you on your path. It may be a partner or mentor, a client or a helpful friend. So, whatever resonates with you, just keep that message to yourself, because the special connection is on its way, whether this is the partner, the mentor, the client, or helpful friends. How awesome it is, right? So, know that we are not alone. Even if we are going through some tough times, there is always help available if we are asking. That comes in terms of the people that show up on our path, somebody who is actually helping us, somebody who is guiding us. Sometimes we have these people that, like angels, really protecting us. Advocate. You will find so much fulfillment in working for a cause that you truly believe in, right? If you have any calling, just explore it. If you are still not doing something, and trust. Trust, because whatever comes through your mind, it doesn't come just randomly. There is always a reason for that. So just connect with that, and don't be afraid, because again, failure is the part of the process. Failure is just the feedback, and every great and successful person has been going through the same path. So just know that you are on the right trajectory. Counselor. Your compassionate nature makes you a good listener. If you are the one listening to this message found you. Your compassionate nature makes you a good listener. Your advice is sought after, and your perspective is a valuable commodity. How beautiful, right? Knowing that you are here to help and light anybody else's path and make them feel great as humans. All right, let me pull something from my the deck for the entrepreneurs. Slow down. It says slow down. So if you are that entrepreneur who is running around trying to multitask, doing a lot of things, maybe not having enough of rest, um, the message is slow down. Sometimes you need to slow down, get out of overwhelm, refresh, and regroup in order to speed up the results. So true. And let me tell you, I just came back from vacation, and I remember for a long time I felt guilty to take the time off, as a lot of business owners can relate to that. And we do not even realize that sometimes in relaxation, in stillness, that's the time when we receive the greatest ideas. Remember, idea is the first currency from the universe. You can receive $1 idea, you can receive $1 million idea. And it's another reminder that we don't have to run. And, like when we are constantly in our head, we are not allowing ourselves just to pause, slow down, and reflect and really look at any given situation. Maybe there is a situation that is presented in your life that you do not have the answer yet up until now, but the message is to slow down, because the answer is coming when we are slowing down and we creating the space. Whether you can just meditate, quiet your monkey mind, and that's exactly where the answers are going to be arriving for you. Finance. Make a monthly budget for your business and personal income and expenses. Always be clear and specific about your finances. So the better we know our numbers, the more the better clear picture we have, right? Where we are going, what we are having. Manage your time wisely. Delegate or outsource tasks that drain your energy, and do the tasks that you're in your realm of unique brilliance. I keep seeing this message again and again, and it just shows up that when we learn how to delegate some responsibilities, we are actually giving ourselves the time to stay in our zone of genius and publish. Start that book you always wanted to write. So maybe I have somebody who wants to write the book. Let me know in comments when you're hearing this message. Get your message out and touch people's life. Anyways, everybody has the story, everybody has the book inside of us, but not everybody is ready to be vulnerable, ready to actually um, be bold and actually tell their story, because we all have our stories, right? And we all can have the books. So if somebody is already thinking about, okay, I want to buy the book, I want to create the book, this is your time. And even if you feel like, oh my God, it's too overwhelming just to think about writing the whole book, all it takes is just to start. Just start one page. Just get your creative fluid going, and you'll see how everything becomes easy and easy for you. Meditate. Practice meditation to connect deeply with spirit. Visualize your next steps. Then take inspired action towards your goals and dreams. Know that all the answers are already inside of us. But if we are constantly thinking logically, we can't tap to these answers. You gotta go within, and a lot of times that's why you have these intuitive readings, where somebody like me can take a look at the specifics of your situation and can give you the guidance. Offer. Identify the specific qualities of your ideal client or customer and make solid, no brainer offers that they are happy to buy. Again, you just experiment and see what works, because there is no one formula that fits all. And that's why I love this great environment of being the business leader, because it's always experimenting, exploring, see whatever comes to your mind. And it says contribute. Build your authority by creating content for your own website and by guest posting on popular blogs in your niche. Yeah, it's always about collaboration. You are not going to create that beautiful business and freedom that you are searching if you are just all by yourself. Actually, you leverage the collaborations, the audience of other people, in order to tap into the abundance that you desire. All right. Um, the other affirmation is balance. Balance is everything. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self care time. So, so true. We always want to be in balance, right? If we work a lot, we want to also give ourselves the time to rest. We want to have the peace. We want our body to feel good, rested. And that's exactly the idea, right? Inspiration board, sorry. The writing is not so clear. If I am ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. So, true, all it takes for us is just to get into that creativity mode, because we do not have to go anywhere. We do not have to be anywhere. It just all we have to do is just pick up the brush, or just cut out the pictures, or start journaling, and we are already on a different frequency, and we are vibrating at the reality that we desire. All right, so what is the guidance in terms of the business? I'm going to pull three cards, and I'm going to read what is the guidance for collective. um Oh my goodness, I love that. So I pulled Wheel of Fortune, five of coins, and the Empress, right? So the wheel is shifting, the wheel is turning. Look at this, that this is beautiful. The wheel is turning. So if there was some difficulty in your business, now you'll see the changes. So the wheel is turning, and whatever scarcity you were having, maybe not enough clients, not enough money, now it's changing, and you are going to end up with abundance. The Empress is all about abundance. Keep tapping to that energy. Just know that whatever struggles you are in, they are ending, because that's exactly the movement of the Wheel of Fortune. So tonight is a short and beautiful, beautiful messages pool. I haven't had anybody with the live questions, but again, if you ever want the private reading, uh, we can always have it together. And again, if we are not asking the right questions are going to tap us to the right answers. So continue learning about yourself, continue understanding yourself better, because the more you do, the easier it is for you to navigate that life and to have your successful business and live in abundance. Sending you lots of love and light, and I'll see you next Thursday on another Cha-Ching Hotline Thursdays. Have a good one. Love you all. Bye.